30s again? Raise your hand.
Yes.
Come on. You got the vitality of a 20-year-old boy. You know?
Yes.
You can run again. You can work again. You know, those type. Now, is it possible? It is possible. This is according to experts. It is possible to feel vibrant again like you were younger. 20s, 30s. Okay, now how do we do that? Gary Brecker, you can follow this guy. I love this guy. I mean, he is superb. He's amazing. He's brilliant. And watch this guy every time he talks. I'm like, wow. So this is what he said. This is the problem. We have a problem. The real cause of sickness and disease is because of deficiency. Would you agree?
Yes.
If you lack nutrition, you lack raw materials, you lack forms, elements that the body needs, the body gets sick fast, right? So deficiency is the main cause why we are sick. What is deficiency? Deficiency, when you eat a food and you take it and it's not converted into a form that the body needs, that is deficiency. So in other words, every time you eat something, everybody say, I eat.
I eat.
Say it to your person beside you. I eat.
I eat.
And I eat a lot.
I
Hello? Alright, it's okay. It's fine. You eat a lot. It's fine. Enjoy your life. Alright? So, every time you eat, you take meds, you take your supplements, it has to be methylated. That's why we've got methylated magnesium, methylated folate, methylated minerals. Why you need to methylate? Because it needs to be converted so the cells can eat it. If it's not converted, it's just flushed out. Methylation is what? It is a process. Everybody say process.
Process.
So it is a biochemical process. When you eat a food, it is converted into a form, a usable form that the body can use. Without methylation, you have a problem called deficiency. Now, what is a good example of methylation? Now, you know crude oil, right? You know, you get a crude oil, it's raw from the ground, and you pump the crude oil in your engine. Question, can your engine run?
No.
No. So now you need to refine the crude oil. You need to process the crude oil, and that processed crude oil becomes RON 21, 95, 97, 90, I don't know how to call it here. Diesel, what do you call it here? Same? Unleaded. Yeah, those stuff. Okay, now you know. You found it in your engine can interpret, right? Interpret the unleaded, the diesel, then what happens to your engine? It runs. That's called methylation. Are you getting this?
Yes.
Right? So we need to methylate. Now a lot of people, they eat a lot, but still they are deficient. Because the body has no ability to methylate. Now how do we methylate? This is free. Everything is free here. Everything is free. Grounding is free? Yes. Go to the grass, go to the soil, go outside, walk without any shoes or any slippers. Walk. That's free. But can you walk? Are you doing that? No way. You don't even like to step in your house without any slippers. You don't even like to go out without any shoes. Everybody's wearing shoes. Now, I give you a very powerful realization here. You know Singapore, right? You've been to Singapore. Everybody walks there. The government, made a system that everybody walks. When you go to the bus station, train station, you gotta walk like minimum 3-5 kilometers in a day. Everybody walks. But you know what? Singapore has one of the highest leg amputation in the world. They're top 8. You know why? Because there's no more space, no more soil that they can ground. Everybody is living in the flats, in the condos. You're not magnetized. And so inflammatory goes up, there's less and less energy on the legs. Poop, poop. A lot of amputation in Singapore is real life. Oh my gosh. All right. So, you need to ground yourself. Now, I'm going to talk more about that. Number 2, oxygen. You need enough oxygen for you to be healthy. Oxygen is the most important element. When somebody's dying, you don't put carbon, right? Do you? Or nitrogen? No. You put what? Oxygen. Oxygen is the most important element in the body. It sustains you, it heals you, it makes you thrive, it revives you. Look how important oxygen is. But you know what? We're not breathing enough oxygen today. Look at this room.
No plants.
This room, we are breathing recycled air. I'm breathing your air now. I'm breathing you guys. I'm going to bring this with me to the Philippines. I can smell Vietnam. Oh my God. Right? Now you're talking, right? There's not enough oxygen in the room. And this is happening to many people. They go to the office, go to their house. There's no ventilation. There's no oxygen. There's no plants. And so what happens to the body? The body gets sicker. Number 3, sunlight. Oh my gosh, you don't even want a speck of light to hit your skin. Because they tell you that sunlight creates cancer, which is wrong. It never will give you cancer. In fact, sunlight heals you from cancer. You know what makes and gives cancer? It is all those toxic products you put on your skin. And this is really absurd. You know, listen, in countries, right? In countries where there is less sunlight, there's no cancer. Less sunlight. You know? There is less people with people with less sun. All right, and they put a lot of chemicals. They have high cancer. People that are exposed under the sun all the time, no cancer. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Now, in the Philippines, I don't know here, we've got farmers. You have farmers?
Yes.
Of course. Our farmers, they are under the sun all the time. Now, none of our farmers have skin cancer. None. They're there with their kalabaw, you know, the buffalo, every day. No cancer. But this lady, sunscreen, a lot of cancer. So it's not the sun that gives cancer. It is what you put on your skin. But we don't do this anymore because we're afraid. We don't like the heat. You know, Las Vegas, go out. Come on, it's so hot here. All right. Now, why is grounding important? We need to be magnetized every day. Tell the person beside you, tell that person you need 10 to 15 minutes to ground yourself every day. How many minutes? Science said you need 10, 15 minutes to ground. So starting tomorrow, everybody listen to me. Alright? Starting tomorrow, start walking without shoes. Go outside your house, walk on the grass, walk on the soil. This is what happens to your body. Listen. When you start grounding, you start magnetizing, you start to discharge. First, you discharge your body. Why? We have a lot of energy. We have cell phone, you know, stress. We start discharging. Just like an appliance, you need to discharge the microwave. You need to discharge the washing machine. You see that green, yellow cable, right? You need to discharge because anything excess, it does not hurt the parts. It goes through the grounding. Capacitor, right? And you know, okay. Now, the same way, when you ground, all right, you magnetize, you're connected to Mother Nature, guess what happens to you? You energize.
Yeah.
And the byproduct is less inflammation.
Wow.
When you ground, according to science, 10 to 15 minutes, you will have less and less inflammation. The body becomes alkaline.
Yeah.
All right, and that's here. And it changes the polarity of your cells. In other words, if you are not magnetized, your cells are clumped. They're clustered. And so less oxygen, less nutrients. So imagine these blood cells are clumped together. They move in your arteries. How do they move? They move fast or slow? Slow, because like it's so tight. It's so traffic here. Come on. Las Vegas is traffic. Manila is traffic. It's so congested. You know, cells and all this very congested and clustered because you are not grounded. When you start grounding, the polarities change. What happens? They repel. Oh, they have more space, more room, and more oxygen, more energy. They start moving fast. You need to magnetize. Can you do this tomorrow?
Yes.
Talk to the person beside you. I'm a change man. I'm different. I'm going to do this tomorrow. All right? Okay?
Yes.
If you can commit to that, it will be better. It will change your life. Anywhere. As long as you're connected. And somebody asked me, Nathan, can I put soil in my room and then step on it? No! Absolutely not! Go outside where you're connected. You're in the house, you're in the cement. No! Go out. Don't bring the soil inside your house and step on it. That's not what I'm saying. That's not grounding. That's being stupid. Are you still with me?
Yes.
So go out, walk barefoot, sir. Start walking, start feeling the ground. Say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're gonna be a changed man. You're gonna feel better. And you do it every single day, your life will never be the same. Alright, number 2 is breath work free. But we don't do breath work. You don't even know what breath work is. How can you do it? Now there's a lot of breath work. Okay, I'm going to teach you one. Okay. Would you like to do it with me?
Yes.
And everybody sit up straight, sit down. And so this is what you call warrior breathing. Very easy. We're going to do it 21 times. And on the 21st, you're going to hold your breath. And when I say exhale, you exhale all together. Can you do it?
Yes.
So this is how you breathe. You breathe like really deeply, like that, okay? You breathe into your nose, you breathe out of your mouth. And you gotta do it like a warrior, okay? Don't breathe like this. That's what I'm saying. Alright? So after 21, you're gonna hold your breath and you feel euphoric. Yes. Watch this, okay? Trust me. Okay, everybody, you ready? Yeah. Okay. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come on. Inhale, exhale. Everybody. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come on. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 5 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Come on, 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And exhale. Tell me, what does it feel? Do you feel tingling? You feel tingling? Do you feel like dizzy? What do you feel? Tell me what you feel. Lightheaded? Those are good signs. Now, when you hold your breath, you're pressing oxygen in your lungs. And you're telling your body, hey, there's a stress here. So your body starts to like expand. And when you breathe out, it's like, I'm going to suck more oxygen because you're stressing me. So that's how the body is. So when you do this breath work, guess what happens to you? You're going to be smarter. Because more oxygen. You're going to be energized. Are you still with me?
Yeah.
But people don't do this every day. No. You need oxygen from there. And then you need sunlight. Again, we are meant to spend 85% of our time outdoors. We're designed to be outdoors, not indoors. Come on. It's the other way around. You are now 85% indoor, 15% outdoor. And some are even 5%. Can you imagine that? Why do we need sunlight? Because we need to convert the sun to convert as vitamin D. And more, there's more. Okay, now these 3 things, if we move away from these 3 things, we become sicker. Would you agree with me?
Yes.
Sicker and sicker. Now, according to Joe Dispenza, I attended this training, he said, all diseases is a lowering of frequency. If you don't connect to nature, oxygen, sunlight, you lower your energy. Why? Because every cell in your body is a battery. Say to the person beside you, hi battery, I'm a battery too. Alright, you feel like a battery? You feel that? When you say battery, what comes into your mind? You need to energize. You need to charge it, right? So you need to energize your cells because you have 38 to 50 trillion cells in your body. And each cell has 100 to 3 trillion functions. Each cell. Times that with 38 or 50 trillion cells, oh my gosh, who's managing that? Something intelligent is in your body, correct? So you need to charge your cells so it can perform the way it is designed to be. Okay? Now, these are the three things. Now, since you cannot do it, you can't ground. Come on, honest people here, right? Can you ground? No way, Nathan. I don't have time. Okay, I don't like the feel of the soil. I'm a modern guy now. I don't like the old style walking on the soil. So what do? Well, you get our bio. The bio is designed to mimic the magnetism of Earth. So you don't have to go out. You don't like to feel like dirty. Come on, just step on the bio. Right? Step on the bio, you get the benefits of grounding. Step there for at least 10 to 15 minutes. If you have a condition, you can pump it to 30 minutes. And you will feel good. Trust me. You will feel good. Now, number 2, you don't have time doing the breath work. I don't have time, Nathan. Okay, fine, I understand. Then buy the Oxytap. The Oxytap is a machine that infuses oxygen in our water. So every time you drink water from the Oxytap, guess what happens? Your body is recharged with oxygen. Right to your very brain cells. You can feel that. Now, number 3, Nathan, I don't like sunlight. Well, get the Iteracare. It mimics the sunlight's energy, right? Because you're in Las Vegas, right? You don't like the sun in Las Vegas. It's too hot here. So use the Iteracare. Now, we have a solution, don't we? Do we have a solution?
Yes.
Do we have a solution here?
Yes.
All right, so all of you after my presentation, get this 3, all right? All right, now the grounding from our bio is called PEMF. Remember NASA? It's in our bio, and this is the other benefits. Cells activation purifies the body. Anti-aging, come on! Woohoo! Fat burger! Yes! You know what? I have a testimony. My wife is quite, anyways. So she said it's gonna be my birthday. So I wanna lose weight. I said, yeah, you try the bio. She was doing it for 3 weeks. You know how much she lost? She lost 15 pounds.
Wow.
In 3 weeks. No change your diet, no exercise, it's just the bio. And she was like, oh my gosh. I said, yeah. I don't want to use it because I don't want to lose more weight. I'm done, I'm fine, okay? Alright, we have 3 technologies with the bio. It has the terahertz negative ions, especially the bio, the Pro one. Okay, so it's disinfectant, and the far infrared. So now let's go into the oxygenation. This is one of the best products in the world today. We call it the Oxytap. And remember the statement. This is the most powerful statement that you have to memorize this. Okay, so this statement goes, the most powerful one, it says, the presence of oxygen is the absence of disease. So if you have enough oxygen, you don't have disease in the body. Science said that, it's been proven. All right, now this one, when you drink enough oxygen, you have oxygen in your body, and you drink the oxygenated water from Oxytap, you get 6 times, 43% higher oxygen absorption in your liver compared to breathing. 10 times more oxygen delivered into your cells compared to breathing. That's 10 times. All right, so we have tested the product. Now you know all these brands, right? We got Evian, Fiji, Baltic, Dasani. Dasani is under Coca-Cola. It's a very famous product. And we tested the oxygen level of these bottles. Of course, why do you drink water? You drink water to hydrate. And you drink because you need oxygen. Now look at this. This is the oxygen levels of this product. The Evian is 7.41. That's ppm, parts per million. Right? 7, 8, 7. Look at this Oxytap, 26.25 minimum ppm, one shot. That is 3 to 4 times higher compared to Evian. Now let's compare it with our natural water. You go to the spring, right? In the Philippines, we got waterfalls. You drink from the spring, and it's so beautiful, right? It's so refreshing. And we tested the spring water right from the waterfalls. And it only gives you 8 to 20 ppm. And guess what the Oxytap can do? It can give you up to 45 ppm. That's times 2 of the spring water. So it gives you a lot of oxygen in your body. Now, why is oxygen so important to your cells? Because oxygen is needed to increase the energy of your cells called ATP. Adenosine triphosphate. ATP is the currency, the energy of your cells. Without oxygen, there's no ATP. So people with less oxygen, this is the side effect. If you want to know you have less oxygen, the very obvious thing that you like to do is to crave for sugar. Did you hear me? If you have less oxygen, you crave for sugar. If you have enough oxygen, you don't crave sugar. So if you are craving for sugar, you have less oxygen. So take in lots of oxygen, you have less craving for sugar. Are you with me? Alright? So now you do the breath. Come on, do the breath. You see Dunkin' Donuts? Oh my gosh! You see Coca-Cola? I don't want you! Gosh! See the brownies? Are you crazy? Okay, now you need that, right? Now cells with high energy ATP for many functions. If you have enough oxygen, your ATP is there, it creates this. It carries out normal cell function. It repairs the cells when you're injured. Keep the young, keep you young and alive. It fights infection and remove cancerous cells. You know what's the enemy of cancer? It's oxygen. And you know what's the friend of cancer? Sugar. Simple, right? Don't complicate it. It's simple. You want cancer-free? Oxygen. You want cancer-full? Sugar. Simple, right? Yeah. Come on, you Google it. It's not me saying it. Google it. Check it out. Alright? There's a lot of sugar there. Come on. Just joking. Okay, this is the guy Dr. Otto Warburg. He said, when a cell has no oxygen to use, the cells can turn cancerous if deprived of oxygen for a long period of time. And that is within 48 hours. Wow. Wow. 48 hours, 35% of its oxygen for 48 hours, that healthy cell may become a cancer cell in 4 to 8 hours. That's not me. That's the doctor saying. So what do? Right? Start doing the breath. You don't want cancer, right? Or drink the Oxytap. Because you're lazy to breathe. Right? You're lazy. So Oxytap is good for lazy people, just like them, not you. Okay. Sunlight. You've seen that. I told you about the Iteracare. So this is a very powerful combination. Guys, if you do the 3 things, you will never be the same. This is a very powerful combination for you to achieve the ultimate human health. Alright? This is called the Trilogy of Wellness. This is hot cake in the Philippines right now.
Wow.
Those of you who have the Iteracare, I suggest you get the bio and get the Oxytap. Complete the set. Alright? Because you have your Iteracare, right? And some of you have the red, the purple, you got the pro, you got all the Iteracare. Now you need to complete the set. Get the bio, get the Oxytap. And do this every day. Guess what happens? I will not be able to recognize you. Next time I come here, you will be changed. This is a very powerful combination. Okay, so get to the street. Again, earthing, bio, oxygenation, Oxytap right there for sunlight. This is a very powerful combination. So I'm going to end here. So we have a lot of incredible products. This is our company in KL, Malaysia. If you want to go there, get the address, let me know. All right, and we can show you around. We have staff, people that can help you check what a company is legit. All right, these are the guys. Right, they are the board of directors. They're good friends of mine. They are Malaysian, Chinese, very entrepreneurial. They have big hearts. They want to help humanity. And again, our company is already almost 3 years old, and we have expanded to 80 plus countries already. We have global events. We have just had our first anniversary last year, March. and had our second anniversary last January in Thailand. Yay! Packed with 10,000 people was there. Oh my gosh, the energy was so high. All right, so crazy there in Thailand. Oh my gosh, we had a great time in Thailand. So we have North and Latin America. I went to Mexico last year. We had these events, the epic last event last October here in Las Vegas. We have Europe and Africa. I went to Europe, Africa. Look at that. Look at those people. They're happy, just like you. Asia, Australia, New Zealand. I was there. So we have all these events there. India has just opened last week. Our India branch was just opened. We've got a huge office in India. It's a branch. It's not a stockist. It's a branch. So if you want to know more of that, let me know. Okay. So thank you so much for your time. And